We really, really want to bring awareness to this, folks. We're really having a hard time expressing to you because you're that lost in how sadistic this woman is. I talk a lot about her and I tell you all these things, but you don't really understand how horrible she is. Gary Vaynerchuk is engaged to this. He's been abusing me for 4 years, yet you will not recognize it. You think this is all fun and games to build a business that I'm closing. Now, I'm closing your business down, Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm closing your businesses down. Look at this shit. Why would you think that's value as a customer? What is she selling? No, really, what is she selling? What exactly is she selling here? This is after she's watched one of my videos where she then takes Gary Vaynerchuk's eggplant and puts it in her mouth, and then Gary V poses for a photograph. So how does this make any sense? That's not democracy. But it's very hard for me to get you to understand that this woman is mentally ill. I would never hang out with someone like this. And she tries to force me to like her, to laugh with her. But I told you I do not like her. I think she's a disgrace and I think she's disgusting. Yet Gary Vaynerchuk consistently plays his game to try to get me continuously coming back to his platform. It's very, very complicated to get you to understand about how sick these people are. This is not your everyday business. Is that her? That's somebody else, but don't they look alike? Wait. I don't know if that's her or not, actually. It kind of looks like her. I mean, my skin is fucking crawling right now. Who wears a wedding dress as a bridesmaid? Who wears a wedding dress as a... we're gossiping now. We're going to continuously gossip. I ain't your family. I don't know you. I don't like you. I think you're a horrible person. And I honestly don't really like Gary V either. So who the hell do you think you are? You're not American and you definitely don't belong in LA. I mean, this is definitely not a pharmacist, is it? Now, we really want you to take a look at this because this is a really challenging education for you as an audience because you're intimidated by this shit. How many times have you seen her do this? Why are you flirting with a smoothie? If you say it out loud, it sounds really stupid. And that's who she is really stupid. But she has everyone, oh, look. You think that was staged? This is definitely a trip with Gary Vaynerchuk. Look at all these glamorous trips that you've taken, Gary V, with her. Look at her wearing your smile after she licked your eggplant. She might be pregnant because she's kind of fat. Look at her face. She may have those earrings in her ear where they tell her what to say. So these women are willing to sell out, and so is he. He literally is sold out here. I do not give a shit about you. You're like, make me sick. My days on the internet are fucking numbered. As soon as this election's over, I'm getting off the internet. You're all gonna die slowly, a death of despair. Because I'm literally sick and tired of you. I just had an OGR. I just gotta fix my shoe. Choo-choo. That's your sign that we're going to block that page. I've got 4 others. Your lives are terrible and horrible to look at. And some of these you blocked me on, and that'll be the best day of my life. So I don't have to look at your hideous Persian face. Attempts at fear for her. I'm scared I won't get my daily dose. I gotta go get my face exploded. Oh, look at us, we're doing the dildo. This is so hard for me to get you to understand. Did you feel like you wanted to feel happy? What's actually going on here? Is she even wearing a shirt? How is she offing you slowly? Are you in pain? That's her. That's because I expose you for who you actually are, because without integrity, nothing fucking works. Nothing works. Your life doesn't work. She won't accept that it doesn't work. You don't love anyone. You don't even love yourself. Smiles. I understand that's communism. She's evil as shit. Recognize it. Recognize that she's evil as shit, and you refuse to accept this as the new norm in society where she takes from you. You don't like her. You do not like her. You can't stand her. She's evil as shit. She was seen meditating off violent abuse while I was standing in line at VCon 2022, where she knew that Gary and I were having an affair. And then she kissed him, and then he posted it. Now, we're not together. You're engaged to that. You said it on your podcast multiple times, and you even called her out with the roofer that she's your fiance. And then you were at the US Open with her. So you need to get through your thick fucking skull that you're engaged to that. And that's your existence, Gary V. Wow, look at this Mona Van. Morning wellness. It takes me 4 hours to get out of bed. How many of you have 4 hours to get out of bed? Look at her boob job. She got them taken out and got littler ones put in. She's mentally ill, folks. What is this shit that she's putting out? This is an Egyptian. We live in America. Now you need to recognize, what the fuck is this shit? You must demand that we know what this fucking shit is, because this shit is garbage. 9 hours ago on Threads. Who's been wearing a striped shirt and who wears a red and white striped shirt? Gary V, that's your ownership. You own that shit. That is your fiance. You do not look at me. You do not talk to me. You just keep walking. That is their existence together. But guess what? You said on your platform